Arne Slot's first game against Betis was actually one of those games that we really did enjoy, and I'm telling you, it was amazing to see from that one first minute to the sixth mark to see Liverpool play in a style that you'll be like, wow, this is something new, and I'm excited exactly to how far this will go. And that he gave us everything that we were asking for, not that we have been told. He did show us that he's not gonna be cooking anything. He's not gonna try to change his tactics. You know what I'm talking about, Eric Ten Hag. You know what I'm talking about. But I'm talking about, he said he's not going to be changing his style. He had a mission, what he wanted to achieve. So he always sticks to what he believes in. So one thing that we saw in terms of the Betis game was the way we were building up and how we were actually moving with the game. But there is a test that is coming in the preseason. And the preseason test is actually in the face, looking like Arsenal, wearing the Arsenal. So we're going to be playing Arsenal, I think, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. If you're watching when you're gonna be seeing this video, it'll be tomorrow. So we're gonna be playing against Arsenal tomorrow in terms of my time, because it'll be in the evening, while in America they'll be playing it actually on the same day that I'm making this video. So it's gonna be interesting. The reason why I'm saying that is because we are really worried over how the team plays out with so many players missing, because we understand the friendlies, we understand what we're doing, but we watched the Manchester United versus Arsenal game, and I think that gives us an idea that these are not friendly matches. These are actually real matches, and they are putting it their all in the pitch. They are leaving it all in the pitch. They will be fighting. So many players went out with injuries. That tells you everything that you want to know. But anyway, click the like button, subscribe to the Connect. This is the Football Connect LFC. I advise that you like this one if you are interested in each and every Liverpool content that comes up, like this build up as we are building up to Liverpool versus Arsenal, which will be played tomorrow. It's gonna be an interesting game because I'm looking at the Arsenal. They've just signed Ricardo Calafori, who have just joined into the team. I'm looking at so many players that are there in this Arsenal squad. Remember, there are some players who have not yet joined, like the likes of Rice, Saka, and stuff. So even Arsenal itself, they're not really strong, but they do have the Odegaards. They do have some of the players that are actually very good. Yet, as well as us, we do have the Soboslai. We do have those players who have just joined into the team, but also we are looking at a Liverpool team which is playing a different game that they've ever played. We are looking at this team approaching the game way different than we are used to. We are looking at a team that is going to be inviting pressure, the likes of Gabriel Jesus, the ones who likes to cause tackles and stuff like that, being forced to come in, and Liverpool breaking them down in terms of the passes. So I'm curious, because we saw what Trey Nyoni was capable of doing. We saw what he did. We saw how much he was very pivotal in terms of how the game was approached, in terms of working this game to make it even more exciting. Hence, so many people are saying that the way we saw Trey Nyoni is doing is something that we have seen before, but we thought it was not enough under Jurgen Klopp, which could now have changed, because we now have a player who can also play like that, who is of age, who actually has the right health. Because remember, Arne Slot said that he still wants Trey to grow. He doesn't want to rush him. He wants him to be ready. I'm talking none other than Gravenberch. And Gravenberch, one thing you have to understand, he is a good player who's able to detect ball, who's able to open up the teams in terms of his attacking strength, who's able to break the lines in terms of the passes that he does. So I know so many people have been, saying that Trey Nyoni really reminds them of Paul Pogba. They say that we have a new Paul Pogba. I get it. There are so many emphasis on wow, this player looks like what and what. I get it. It's okay. It's social media. It's media. We are meant to do that. We are fans. We're meant to be hyping up our young kids, our players. But I don't want to put pressure on the young kid. I want him to grow, and I want him to actually be better than what we saw in the last game. And yet, the last game, we started calling him Starboy. I get all those things. It's crazy. We are Liverpool fans. Leave us be. That's what we're used to. We want to enjoy our time when we watch our players performing so well. So what I'm talking about when it comes to this guy is this. We all know what Paul Pogba was doing. We all know what Trainion was doing in the Betis game. We saw how good he was, how pivotal he was in terms of bringing that game to life, making the game move at the speed that we wanted to see, helping in terms of the passes and how they were breaking up the passes and going forward. Now we get to see that. And I wonder if Gravenberch is actually going to play this game. But now we get to see that in a team that is really strong, in an Arsenal squad which is going to be demanding, which has so many good players who can hurt any team when they have to in terms of in the pitch. So it's going to be an interesting game because, of course, this is when the real test actually comes for Arne Slot. And I think he has to show us what he will do. I'm not saying that if we lose, then it's over for Arne Slot. I'm just saying that seeing him perform against us now, stopping us now in terms of their attacks, because we saw that 4-4-2-4 or something like that defensive formation, as well as the formation we play. I think it's 4-2-1-4, something like that. The way it goes when we're attacking, it's interesting, and I want to see the team taking advantage of those hit zones that we are always being told about. We have always been told how he likes to take advantage of those hit zones and expect to score goals, because he does not believe those crosses will always end up into goals. So that's what is making this game exciting. And also one thing I think that is going to even make it interesting, now we have a pivotal player up front in Diogo Jota, where all the attack and all the way the game is going is going to be attacked, or it's going to be approached, like it will all have a center position where it actually ends. So I know I'm going to say so much. I know I'm gassed. I know I'm going to be saying so much in terms of trying to make this game even more exciting. But I think it's time for the players to prove what they're able to do. The likes of Javier Elliott have come out and said that they're ready to prove to Arne Slot that they're ready to become the most important, one of the main players into the team, into his plans. They're going to force themselves, or they're going to slot themselves into the plan of Arne Slot. So this is a moment to see them to prove that they can play and they can achieve something. We also have the Cavaliers, the players who also still have to perform and show something amazing. Remember, he was not really able to do it in the last game because of how the game went on like. So it's going to be interesting to see how he sets up the team and how we do it. But one thing I want to ask, are you excited? Click the like button, subscribe to LFC team of the Football Connect, TFC LFC. I think that's the best way to say it. TFC LFC. Join us on another video. We will be doing these breakdowns, a lot of things in the upcoming season. So you better be doing a like. You better be clicking the like button and subscribing. Like I told you, I enjoy talking about Liverpool. So I'm out. I'll see you on another one. Click the like button, subscribe to Connect. We'll see you. Who's winning? Let me know in the comment section. My prediction is Liverpool 3, Arsenal 2. So give me your predictions as well. It's going to be an exciting game. I'm out. Click the like button. We'll talk to you on another one. Peace.